last thing I'll say is this idea of the balloon effect, which I've written about, is I think Morning Brew has experienced this. I think that even in some ways, it's something that The Fool has experienced over The Fool's history. When I think about like famous YouTubers like Mr. Beast or David Dobrik, like the way that the balloon effect works is a company is relentlessly focused on creating great product and getting customers organically for a long period of time. So let's say a business has been around for 10 years. Basically, the idea of the balloon effect is for 8 of those years, the business isn't getting a lot of recognition. It isn't that massive yet. It's growing gradually and linearly, but it hasn't exploded yet. And almost like this process of filling up a water balloon in the sink, when you're holding the faucet open, that's all the work you need to do to fill up the balloon. You never know when the balloon's going to pop, but when it does pop, you clearly know when it pops. Water goes everywhere. And I think there's this concept of there's a tipping point in which you've produced enough great product, enough people are talking about you through word of mouth, that something clicks, something pops, and all of a sudden the growth in your business is exponential. And I think when we look at Morning Brew, that has been the last year and a half for us. And before that point, for 3.5 or 4 years prior to that, it was very much like no one knew us. We were creating a nice business and it exploded into a significantly larger business.